When glue pulling for paintless dent removal, should you start from the centre or work from the outside in? That was one of the questions I was asked, and I wanted to do a video response to hopefully give a bit more detail into how I approach glue pulling dent removal, and exactly that, whether we're starting from the outside and reducing the dent or going straight for that centre. So I'm going to do a few Q&A videos, so if you do have any questions at all regarding the paintless dent repair industry or about PDR training, please do get in touch. You can leave your comments below, ask any questions you may have, and we'll do our very best to answer you and potentially do video response to as many questions as possible. So stay tuned and we'll discuss in more detail. As a general rule of thumb, when glue pulling for dent removal, we're trying to get the centre of the dent. So you want to be pitting that glue tab right in the centre of the dent and pulling. Now that's, as I said, a general rule of thumb. If you've got fairly kind of small dents, particularly small round dents, most common ones. The only two times that really varies for me is if I'm doing large dent damage. So if I have like the that kind of radius or diameter dent, I wouldn't pull the centre then. Because I might get an uneven pull or pull a high spot into the centre of the dent. What I would then choose to do if I had to glue pull was to glue around the outer edges and work my way around, gradually bringing that dent to be smaller and smaller in depth. And then once it's down to a small size dent, then I'll get that centre and pull it. But with large damage, I work from the outside and generally draw it into the centre. The second time I would vary on that is if I'm doing long crease damage. So if I have a crease that runs through the panel, I won't pull the centre straight away. I will start from the outer edges, alternating and gradually working my way into the centre so the dent is as small as possible. And once I've made those edges smaller so they kind of come closer to the middle, then I'm going to put that glue tab in and then I'm going to pull a centre. So with long creases, I'll start from either end and alternate. Large dished in dent damage will work from the outside and reduce the dent before pulling the centre. But for most small circle dents and things, particularly kind of like hail damage, for example, you're trying to put the glue tab right in the centre of that dent and then really give it a pull to draw out that metal. So hopefully that answered the question, or at least of my own personal opinion, my preference with glue pulling, whether we're starting from the outside or from the centre. And as always, if you do have any questions yourself, please do get in touch. Leave your comments or questions below. We'll do our very best to respond and answer any queries you may have. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and it'll make sure you don't miss out on the next Q&A video that we do. Also, if you found the video useful, got anything from it at all, which I hope you did, please give us a thumbs up, like that video, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.